Hi, this is a video for dbpresents.com. The database world is familiar with deadlocks in databases. It is usually described as a situation that may happen between two processes that try to modify resources in a different order. You must have seen diagrams like this. The first process locks the resource A. The second process locks the resource B. And then it immediately tries to lock the resource A, but it cannot, as it is already locked by the first process. As a consequence, the second process waits until the first process releases the lock on the resource A. This works fine unless the first process tries to lock the resource B, which is already locked by whom? Of course, the second process. Then both participants come to dead end. They wait on each other doing nothing else. It could be that way forever until at least one of them is arbitrarily killed by the database engine or an administrator and a log or logs are released. This is how we learn the deadlocks at school. This is a good example, but both processes are usually seen as data modifiers. It makes sense because two processes cannot modify the same unit at the same time. Although it is easy to understand, data readers are often skipped in this.
Have you ever seen a case when two processes deadlock each other in SQL Server when one of them is a select statement? Do you know why and how it happens? Let us show it to you on walnuts, beans and per barley. They represent data in three tables. I'm going to execute a SQL statement, one of complex ones, and my partner is going to execute two updates. So in this scenario, I start first. As you can see, my select statement consists of querying data from three tables. In execution plan, most probably you can see that the first step will be executing the most nested subquery, which is on walnuts. So I have to choose the lowest walnut from a set of them. So I have to put a log based on my best knowledge. Most probably all required walnuts are under this log. This is a shared log. You can see that it's transparent, so my partner can see what's in there, but she cannot modify it if she'd like to, because it's a log for me. So another select query by a different process can be executed, but no modifications to walnuts I selected. So I'm executing my subquery. I chose the lowest number. This is the walnut that represents it. So I have a value from this subquery. The log remains here until I finish my job completely to assure data consistency, read consistency. The next step is I have to do a subquery on per barley. So I put another shared log on part of them, and I'm starting. There are a lot of them, and I'm starting to select units that data rows that fulfill my fulfill conditions of my subquery. This is going to be a time-consuming job, so it will take some time.
I would like to cook these beans, but not all of them. I put an exclusive log on them, and I need only a part. It will be cooked. This is the part that has been delivered this year. The delivery date matters to me, and I'm cooking them. I'm cooking the chosen ones, and the log is still in place, and nobody can see my beans, nobody can do anything with them. I'm putting back my beans, and until I release this exclusive log, nobody can touch them, even see them. Now I want to choose some of those walnuts and show them. I'm taking only the walnuts of a size 50. This is my choice. And when I'm doing it, I realize that some of my chosen walnuts are here. There are 3 walnuts that I want. So obviously I cannot touch them, I can see them only. I cannot do anything with them, so I have to wait until deadlock is released.
In the meantime, I finished querying per barley. I've got a result, so I have a result from this subquery, this subquery. Those logs are still there, and the final part requires me to look at beans, but I cannot do it because all beans are logged, exclusively logged by my partner, and I cannot even look at them. So I have to wait until this log is released.
Yeah.
As you can see, we have a deadlock situation because she is waiting on those 2 logs, but I'm waiting on this log to be released. So there's a deadlock. We can wait forever in this situation. None of us has enough knowledge to notice that we are waiting on each other. SQL Server, database engine in SQL Server has total knowledge about the situation, and it can recognize there is a deadlock, and the engine can resolve this situation. As you can see, I doing a select query. My partner is doing 2 updates. So SQL Server most probably will choose me as a reader, as I'm only a reader, as a deadlock victim, and will decide to kill me. So when I'm killed as a deadlock victim, logs acquired by me are released, and my partner can finish her job. So this is how a select statement can participate in a deadlock situation in SQL Server. In Oracle, it is worked around in a little bit different way, but this is not the topic of this video. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.